All right, guys. Some of you are going to get mad at me here, but I've folded. I've folded on something that I haven't done in quite some time. I may do some more of these going forward, thinking about it, but I have not done a product review in a very long time, and part of that is my frustration with the fact that there aren't a lot of American-made products, and a lot of American companies who do make products that I'm interested in aren't interested in working with us for a review. And you know, things are expensive out there today, so I just have not reviewed many products. But you know, when it comes to products, overseas products, there are certain things like Grand First Brooks. That's my favorite axe. That I mean, I'm always going to buy that axe, even though it's coming from overseas, because it's just a well-made product. And I think that the same goes in some cases for things that come out of China. I mean, we all have computers and things that come out of China. It seems like everything electronic has come out of China. And so when it comes to flashlights, believe it or not, my favorite brand is a Chinese brand. And they contacted me and said, hey, we're having a Black Friday sale. Here's the catch. I don't often recommend this flashlight because of the price point of it, but this flash sale is amazing, and I don't see why anybody wouldn't take advantage of it. For me to do this video, they sent me another flashlight that I wanted, so there's an incentive there. But the only reason why I'm actually supporting these flashlights is because I love the quality of the flashlight. This year I chose the Balor Mini, which is a flashlight made for a gun. And I carry a 357 SIG, which is a small gun. You can't put a rail on the front of this gun. But my wife, just, you know, is something that we have in a quick open safe in our house, is an old 9mm llama. And this is not a very special gun at all. It's not even something any of us carry. It's just something that we keep in a safe for home defense in the event that somebody needs to grab something quickly. And it's a place that my wife and I know to go to. And this one, we will be putting a rail on the front of this gun. I'm gonna have to smith it on because it won't. I tried getting one of these Recover tactical covers for the gun, 9/11 covers, but it doesn't fit this one. The screws don't line up, and honestly I kind of feel like with the quality of these, I mean, some people don't mind the quality of these. They're not horrible. What I'll probably do when I actually put a rail on this gun is I'll do a video on how we put a rail on the front of this old llama, and I'll do a more thorough review of this light once we get it on there. I haven't had it but for a few days, so it's kind of hard to do everything that I need to do. And like I said, this older gun that I want to put it on needs a little bit of work to get it on there, but I think it's going to fit perfectly on there. So stay tuned for that project. It might be kind of fun. I don't know what YouTube's rules are on gunsmithing anymore. I never know what the rules are. People seem to be pretty against this stuff, but self-defense, having proper self-defense tools in your house, and like I said, that's just a backup that I thought, you know, heck, that light could make it 10 times better since it's already a pretty cruddy gun. I've done some reviews on Olights in the past on our channel. We've got the Warrior Olight, which has an amazing throw. On this, I actually have, this is just the standard rail clip, and I put this on a rifle that we have, a 22. And the reason why I do that is there's people that are going to have a problem with this, but when you live on a farm, we typically have a lot of coyotes and stuff, and when there's a predator that gets in the habit of hunting our animals, we have to take action against it. So I actually have this set up on a small rifle to take out some small pests when they become a pest. And otherwise, I generally let them wander and do whatever they want. But when our chicken coop becomes a frequent feeding ground for somebody, this is a great way of hunting them out, because they don't come out in broad daylight hours. But the throw on this is amazing. I can see all the way to the back of our fields. And so this is a great Olight for a rifle like that. This one I've also tried putting on the front of our shotgun, but it's got a It doesn't have a long throw. It's very bright. It's made for a handgun. You typically don't need a long throw with a handgun, especially something that is being used for self-defense. It does have a laser, and you can put it on either just flashlight, or you can put it on just laser, or you can put it on flashlight and laser. It's just a great, I mean, I love the quality of these Olights. From what I can tell with this, I haven't had a chance, obviously, to put it on the 9mm, but what I can tell with this is that I really do like it. It's something that I think will be very useful for somebody who's in a self-defense situation, to pop open that drawer safe real fast, grab it, you know, they can click the light on, have the laser on their target, and be more accurate. So this is something that I really wanted for our household, and I'm happy that Olight sent that to me. Now these are like 40, I don't know if the minis are 45% off, but I saw that the Balor Pros were about 45% off today. So when we're usually talking about a $130 light, you can get some pretty good deals on these right now. And I think that they're far superior to a lot of the competition that's out there. And that's my personal opinion. And again, I'll post a link up top to some of the Olight reviews that I've done in the past. Okay, so with that gun light, Olight sent me a couple other things that I've actually found to be pretty awesome. I didn't ask them for these, they just sent them to me, and so I'm grateful for Olight for that. But this is a headlamp. Now this headlamp has 3 different settings on it. It has a massive battery on the back side, and I'm pretty sure it will last forever, something like 21 hours on the highest settings. So this Olight charges off of just a regular USB-C cable, so a lot of you probably have chargers like that. A lot of the other Olights charge off of these magnetic chargers, and I love these magnetic chargers, especially for you know, for example, a light like this that I'm going to put on the bottom of a pistol. It's just super easy to charge. You don't have to plug anything in, and the magnet, you know, sticks to it. This one though is a USB-C charger. I don't have a problem with that. I do like the magnetic chargers of Olight. But this headlamp has 3 different settings, okay? So you've got an infrared light. I'm not sure which setting we have going on here. Hold on. Your infrared light setting. So if you're wanting to be out at night, not be seen from long distances, that's what the 30 lumens red light is really good for. And you can increase the brightness of all of these lights. It has a regular headlamp light, which is, it looks just like this. Yeah. So the regular headlamp light has 3 different levels as well. So if you wanted to, you know, something very dim, you could have something as dim as 30 lumens, or you could increase the brightness. And the cool thing about this light is it's got this motion sensor thing on the front, so you could actually increase and decrease the brightness just by moving your hand up or down. Now, the other cool thing about this is when you have it on the regular flashlight mode, if you need to see something further away than what you would normally have to look at, you can just take your hand and wave it in front, and you've got a spotlight. Off, on. And so that spotlight gives you a much longer throw from your headlamp to see longer distances. So if you're out walking your dog at night, or you're out getting some firewood and you just have your regular headlamp on, and you hear something or you need to see something further away, all you have to do is wave your hand in front of your face, and suddenly you have a spotlight on your head. So it's a pretty cool lamp, and even with the spotlight, you can control the dimness of it by waving your hand up and down. So, I mean, Olight's just coming up with all sorts of cool stuff, and I think that that's a fantastic headlamp for anybody who lives on a farm or a ranch. And again, all of this stuff is on sale right now, and that's where you get I think your best value out of a brand like Olight. They do make, I mean, the construction quality of all of their stuff is superior to a lot of the light companies I've seen. I even have an EDC light. I don't know where it is. It's one of my favorite lights. Super compact, super sturdy. I mean, you could throw that thing off the roof of your house and hit concrete and nothing's going to happen to it. Pretty sure that's the way with most of their lights. But I love the construction and the quality of Olight over any other light that I've had. I love the functionalities of these lights. But even with all of that, they can be very, very expensive if you buy them throughout the year. So when they have these flash sales, that's a time when I would say, if you're looking for some flashlights, if you're looking for some good quality lights, today's the time to get them. The flash sale ends tonight, obviously. Now something else, since it's Christmas time, and I think that this thing is, at first I thought it was stupid, but now I actually think it's rather genius. They have the Olight bulb now, and it's got several different settings. It'll change different colors. It has like a party setting. It has an emergency red flash setting. You can kind of see that in there. These Olight bulbs are like, you can use them for camping. They'll stick to anything metal. I thought I had a metal plate in there somewhere, but it's not sticking. They're a fantastic camping light. They have a little clip that you can clip at the top of your tent, and then it just attaches magnetically to that. So it's a good multi-function light. If you're broken down on the side of the road, you can put it on the red blink and set it up on top of your car. So it's actually kind of an ingenious little concept. And the fact that they're magnetic and can stick anywhere is pretty cool. Where they really get you on this is the little $7 attachment, the O-Buddy attachment. You put that on there, and all of a sudden it's a little space guy, and you can turn him on, and you know, he'll have his little light on. But O-Buddy, you talk about keeping a 5-year-old occupied for hours on end. I have never seen a toy that keeps that kid's imagination captured for so long. Well, I haven't seen a toy for a while that keeps his imagination going the way that this does. And so the O-Bulb MC, they have the O-Bulb MCS now too, which is it has a motion sensor on it. So if you're doing it as a camping light, and you have one of these, I don't know, in an outdoor toilet or something, it'll turn off and then turn on when somebody walks in automatically. They don't have to worry about pushing the button. But just the basic bulb is a fun little bulb and very useful. And this toy that they've come up with is just a perfect little stocking stuffer. Now, granted, the toy itself is only $7, but by the time you get the bulb, this bulb I think is about 20 bucks. If you get the motion sensor bulb, it's about 40 bucks. That's pre-sale. I haven't looked at the sale prices on these today, but fun little stocking stuffers for your kids. Endless entertainment and endless uses for this bulb. Like I said, I know some of you guys are going to get mad at me for reviewing a product on our channel. Some of you are going to be really mad because I'm reviewing Olight, which is a Chinese-made product. Yes, it comes from China, but the quality is superb. And they have lots of great little attachments. You know, the one I use for a rifle to hold the gun on there is just a basic attachment. I think it's only like 20 bucks. It's a little harder to get on and off. You have to kind of pull it out and screw it and tighten it, but it's not like the quick connect clip that you have on the Baldr. I mean, I love these lights. I love the lumens that these things have, and I think everybody should take advantage of the flash sale today if you're in the market for this type of stuff. So there you go. That's my pitch. As I said, I've been compensated for this. This is a light that I have wanted to have, and so when the opportunity came up, I'm not going to lie, I was excited to accept the opportunity and put this product out there. But that's the thing, is I like this product. So it's not, you know, even though I might be getting compensated with a free product to put this video out there, I'm doing it, and I've accepted this because I really genuinely like the Olight products. I can't say that about a lot of other products, and we have turned down a lot of opportunities to review products on our channel this year, primarily because we don't like the quality of them. And it ends up coming back on us if we just accept the product and review it. This is something that I don't think is ever going to come back on us, because anybody who has these lights will probably agree with me that they are exceptional lights. And anybody who has paid for these lights will probably agree to me that when they have a sale that's 15 to 50% off website wide, that's the best time to buy these lights. Anyway, I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. We have lots of great videos for you coming out. We've just had a few holdups with editing, but we've got some new computers on the way, so we'll get those out to you as soon as we can get our production roll going again. And you know, enjoy this time with your family. Don't get too caught up in all of these sales, except for the Olight sale. Like I said, that's a really good sale. Should I wink after that? I don't know. But have a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys are having a good time.